When a woman finally speaks up, there's one question that can shut her down instantly. And once you understand why it works, you'll never fall for it again.
There is one question manipulative men always ask when a woman finally finds the courage to speak up. And the moment he asks it, her mind goes quiet. Not because she's lying, not because it didn't happen, but because he trained her nervous system to freeze. She brings up something real, something that hurt her, something she's been carrying alone. And he looks at her calm, almost amused. Then he says, "Okay, give me one example." And right there, her body locks. She knows it happened. She feels it in her chest, her stomach, her throat. But the words disappear. The details blur. And suddenly it feels like he won. Not because he's right, but because this is what he's practiced. Men like this don't ask that question to understand. They ask it to dominate. They know how trauma works. They know pressure fragments memory. They know constant tension keeps a woman in survival mode. And survival brains don't pull clean timelines on command. So when she can't answer fast enough, he smirks. "See, you can't even think of one. You're exaggerating. You always do this." And just like that, the conversation goes nowhere. Nothing gets fixed. She walks away smaller, doubting herself again. That's not an accident. That's the system. Here's what changes everything. She stops relying on memory because memory was never the problem. She starts writing things down. Not essays, not emotional novels, just facts, dates, what was said, what happened, how it made her feel. Because once there's a record, that question loses its power. And here's the part men like this hate the most. When he asks, "Give me one example," she doesn't rush. She doesn't defend. She doesn't argue. She calmly says, "I'm not here to debate my reality," or "I've already documented it." Then she stops talking. That silence isn't weakness. It's control. And don't think it stops there. Men like this don't just fight you. They pre-fight everyone else. They smear you quietly. They tell family you're unstable, friends you're dramatic. They plant the story before you ever speak. And they expect you to panic, to over-explain, to send emotional messages trying to clear your name. That reaction feeds them. What destroys their narrative is consistency, calm behavior, measured words, the same story every time. While his version keeps shifting, people notice. Don't argue facts with a liar. Don't explain yourself to someone committed to misunderstanding you. Don't react when he provokes you. The moment you stop circling, he starts spiraling. I'm Wisdom Uncle. If this helped you, like the video and subscribe. That's how I keep speaking the truth. Women are tired of carrying alone.